a new business builder, how do you actually tell whether you are improving and actually making your way towards building a sustainable business in the first year that your business has been around? Today, I'm going to share with you 5 different numbers that different coaches in my Rock Your Biz program have used to show that they are plodding away and getting closer and closer to their goals of starting a business. I'll even, if you stay to the very end, share with you what one coach is making in a year of her work as an academic life coach, and we'll look at how she's making that number. So stick around for that. But first, let's get to our 5 numbers, very different kinds of numbers that show your growth as an edupreneur. Let's dig in. One of the joys of my work is when people text me or report in on a community call or send me an email with their successes as a new academic coach. And in the last 24 hours, I received 5 numbers that different new academic coaches use to register their own growth and their own success in starting their businesses. And I thought it would be fun to do a video where I share all those numbers with you so that you can help celebrate alongside these coaches who are in my Rock Your Biz community. The first one is the number 2. This is the number of meetings this week that the coach in question was able to schedule, and they are with new referral partners or connections that will hopefully eventually lead to new clients. This particular number is exciting because this is a coach who was struggling to get some momentum in her business building because a lot of stuff was going on in her personal life. And so the fact that she's got 2 meetings this week is huge. It shows that momentum has started. Yay! Okay, the next number is number 5. This is the number of days per week that another coach was successfully spending 5 minutes building relationships with new referral partners who are, some are former colleagues who could refer partners, other are new people. But she was so celebrating that she was able to actually commit to this process of what we call 5 for 5. It is a networking process that I teach that is created by a colleague of mine, Michelle Warner. Anyway, this is proving very successful for this coach. I don't remember the number of actual meetings that she has been able to schedule as a result of this, but you know what? Let's celebrate the action of getting that actual email sent and 5 minutes a day in marketing. And you know what's even more of a celebration? This particular coach said that she found the process fun. And I asked her for more information about that. And she said, I'm not a marketing type. And you know what? Newsflash, most of us educators who become academic coaches are not marketing types. So she's like, I've been scared to have to sell myself. And I'm so thrilled that you've taught us a process, Gretchen, that actually helps me be able to joyfully connect with people I'd actually kind of like to connect with anyway. So that is another huge celebration. Yay! Okay, we've got 3 more numbers to go, but I want to remind you to stay to the very end because I have an extra special bonus number that's going to reveal how much one of the coaches in my community is actually making in the year. But let's get to our number 3, which is the number 6. And this number is the number of new clients total for someone who just started his business from scratch 8 months ago, not that long, and already thinks he's just taken in a 6th client. He was very excited to report in about how that intake conversation went during our community call earlier today. So yay, 6 clients. Huge. Okay, numbers are going to go up from here. The next number is number 50. I was so impressed by this, the number of emails that one of the coaches in my program sent to potential referral partners this week alone. This particular set went to therapists and educational psychologists, and he's going to start on, oh gosh, what did he say he's doing this week? This week he's reaching out to folks at schools. Anyway, he feels thrilled that he let himself write an imperfect reach out letter, and he sent out 50 of these emails, and he's already gotten a number of very pleased replies. So he was all worried, again, that it's too salesy. But really, people were so appreciative to have him reach out. They are really good co-referral partners for each other. So I'm looking forward to seeing how many new clients this yields for him. Okay, this is our last number. It's even bigger. 4,500. This is the cost of a year in my Rock Your Biz program if you want everything. And I can't promise, but I often tell people that they are likely to pay off the cost of the program before they're even done with the program if they are able to follow all my instructions. And today in the community call, somebody announced that he had just gotten another client. So actually, I don't remember if this number is 2 or 3 that but he paid off his full investment, and he is also only about 8 months into the program. So that's so exciting to know that just participating, just becoming or getting on the track of becoming a licensed anti-boring coach and getting on my website can help bring you clients and help you help these young people who are so in need. Oh my goodness. So yay for him. And also yay for me, because I tell people that they have the possibility to pay off the program. So I'm thrilled that actually more often than not, that is true for people. Okay, hang tight. In a moment, I am going to reveal a text message that came in last night where one of my coaches was thrilled about the amount it looks like she's going to make this next school year. But first, I have a plea for you. Please, 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 please. YouTube channels cost money, believe it or not. And one small thing you can do that doesn't cost you any money, but weirdly gets me to pay off how much this costs, is to have you like, subscribe, put a comment below, watch to the end. I am working hard to get to the number 4,000. That is 4,000 watch hours. And I think my YouTube person is going to put a nice little graph here to show you how close I'm getting to those 4,000 watch hours, but you can really help by watching to the end and liking and subscribing and doing all those things. And thank you in advance so much. Actually, it doesn't even have to be in advance. In this time that I'm talking, you can already have liked and subscribed and done all the things. Okay. Here is our bonus 6th number. Are you ready? This is very exciting. This is a coach who has been in my program for years now. She is a member of the Circle of Licensed Coaches. And her number is 72,000. Yay! She couldn't believe it. She decided to take 15 clients this year. Last year, she only took 12. She also decided to raise her rates to $31.95 a semester. And that meant that the total that she's taking in for this next school year, she thinks, is going to be 72,000, and that's up from 43K from this last year. So that is just a huge jump. The confidence to raise your rates, the community, I remember when she reached out letting us know what her rates were on the email list, and everybody was like, oh, you get to raise your rates. And the confidence to do it, the community to support you, and then the thrill of seeing the potential numbers roll in, that's really, really exciting. I'm so thrilled for her. And I am also thrilled for you. Are you someone who is interested in building your own either little side hustle as an educator or a full-fledged business like some of these folks that I've been telling you about in this video? And if so, there are 2 things you can do to take a step in that direction. The first thing is you can work through my email course. Should I Grow My Biz as an Academic Life Coach? And that will give you all kinds of additional information about what life is like as an academic coach. The second thing is, come hang out with the community. Come feel our vibes. And you can do that for free. Just go to gretchenwegner.com/live and you can come to my next free office hours. You can listen in, you can ask some questions, whatever you like. But it would be a joy to me to see you there. And I'm going to wish you well into the rest of your day.